Let's create this cool icon using Canva's TypeCraft app. Let's jump right in and create this quick logo. The fun way of doing this is you're going to scroll down and go to your apps and find the app that's TypeCraft, or if you've saved it like me because it's one of the apps that I use, go find TypeCraft. Once it's opened up, you're going to delete the text that's there and you're going to type over the equal sign. So you're going to type equal signs all the way through so that when you scroll down it looks something like that at the bottom. And then you're going to change your font and find this font that makes everything full. It fills up everything. It's called Andala Extrude 123. And then you go back and you're going to have a character that looks something like that. And then you're going to change the color. You leave the style as none and change the color and make it a blue color for a fish. And then scroll down, leave the mirror as no mirror, and then go down to the edit of our shape and then add the element to design. So now we're going to start adjusting this fish so that it looks like a fish. So you're going to hold the end points and create a round shape of a fish that looks like that. And you do the same at the bottom of the design. And then you twist the fish so that you have a tail. Depending on how big fish you want, you just make your adjustments. And we want the front of the fish to be pointing together like that, so that you have a beautiful fish. And then you update the element, and then you have a gorgeous fish that looks like that. So if you just want to go back and tweak it, you're more than welcome to click on edit, and then it will take you back to TypeCraft where you can make your adjustment. And then you rotate your fish so that it's pointing upward. Next, you're going to press R for rectangle, and you're going to make the chips now. So you're going to reduce the size of the chips so they're same size, similar to what size you have of your fish. And then you're going to change the color and make it gold. And then go to your border weight and make the border weight 2 of your chips so that they look something like that. And then you're going to align them to your fish. And then you duplicate, you crisscross them all over the fish. Awesome! You've got your chips, you've got your fish. You're going to press C for circle to create an eye of a fish. It has to be the same color as your background. So we're going to make it a white background because our background is also white. And we would love to have a mouth for our fish. So we're going to go back to our elements and search for a shape that we're going to use to create a mouth. You see, like this arrow, we're going to add the arrow, change the color and make it white as well to create the mouth of our fish. Something like that. Last thing would be the name of the business that you're designing this for. You're going to press T for text and you write fish and chips. So the font that I'm going to use that's quite beautiful, it's Agrenda. So let's type fish and change the font to Agrenda. And we will change the color and make it a nice yellow. And we're going to go to our effects and add the splice effect. And lastly, we can just add a nice line to tie our design and increase the line weight. And there's your design. Quite cool, quick, easy, something that you could play around with and use the TypeCraft for all sorts of design. So let's convert this to 3D because we always get that question on this channel. We're going to go to our downloads and we're going to download it as a PNG transparent background. However, we've added a couple of shapes on here, so we want the remove.bg to take off the shapes for us. So we're going to jump real quick to remove.bg, find the 2D logo we've downloaded from Canva and add it to remove.bg, and then wait for it to remove the background as well as the shapes that we've added on there. Download what you've just removed the background on, and then log into www.photopea.com, and then go open up your templates if you're using a template from Photopea, and pick any 3D mockup that you want to use. So you could always select mockups and find a mockup. I like this one. I'm going to click and open it and then select on the link to open the mockup. After it has loaded, you're going to double click on the checkered box to open up the background, and then it shows you how you should make yours look like. To hide the example, you click on the eye, and then you're going to go to your downloads and you find the remove.bg logo that you've downloaded and add it to the canvas, and then align it, make it nice and big like you've seen on the example, and then press Command S or Control S on Windows to change it to Smart Object, and then jump in on the first tab that has the black wall to access your design. Looks absolutely stunning. I love it. You're going to click on File and export it as whatever format you want, and then done and dusted. Let me know in the comments if this has added value to you. If you want more ideas, jump in on our Canva logo shapes playlist. I will see you with our next video.